What's up, guys?
What's
I'm
up?
Kevin here.
FlashHayer, man. What's going on?
This is our first ever Hayernamic Duo debate, and today's topic is
the NBA Finals. Game 1 is tonight.
Before we get to that, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Comment. Definitely comment, because I know a lot of you guys have your own opinions.
We really want to include you guys in the debate. You
Yes.
know, it's not just between me and Kevin. We want to know what you guys think and how you guys feel. And so with that being said, let's dive into it, man.
All right,
Game 1 is tonight. Who's gonna win and why? And who are you going for? All that.
First of all, I really love the Thunder. God, I love Westbrook and Durant.
Phenomenal players.
So I hope they don't split. But this is the finals that I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Warriors, Cavs.
Yeah, I think everybody wanted to see this final.
Yeah,
they wanted to see the rematch from last year, just because the Cavaliers didn't have Kevin Love and Kyrie, and that's the thing that LeBron fans and Cavalier fans like me hold on to dearly, is that we felt like if we had those guys, we would have won. So with that being said, now that those guys are playing, is this a different series? Who's gonna win?
There's no doubt it's a different series, and the obvious answer is, this is a different Cavs team. We got Love back, we got Kyrie back. Yeah, there's no doubt. However, last year, LeBron carried this team on his back.
Yeah, he's dropping like 40 a game.
Yeah, the greatest performance anybody's had in the history of the NBA Finals. But he's not gonna do that again. Why? Because he doesn't have to. So I don't know if that'll translate into a victory, but the number one reason for me thinking that the Cavs will may come out on top is because I can't see LeBron losing 3 finals in a row. Three.
Yes.
And that tells you right there that he's gone up against some of the greatest opponents ever. Like these Spurs teams that he's faced.
There are some great teams, man. The Warriors, 73 wins. Come on now. Some of the greatest teams he's gone up against. Compared to other superstar players, they haven't played teams that are that good. So
so it's obvious you're picking the Cavs. Why?
I'm picking the Cavs solely because obviously I'm a LeBron fan, but because you're looking at this team compared to last year. This time they got Kevin Love. This time they got Kyrie Irving. They've acquired Channing Frye. Last year in the finals, they were playing.
Sorry, that is a super underrated trade
big time
move this year. Like that was
just his presence in the locker room. If you guys follow Richard Jefferson on Snapchat, you can look it up on YouTube. His Snapchat.
Yeah, read some articles.
You can really see. Read some articles. You can really see just having those guys like Richard Jefferson and Channing Frye in the locker room has made a big difference on the younger guys, and it's really changed the culture over there. Last year in the finals, Steve Kerr said that when they were starting Mozgov and Tristan Thompson, those guys aren't guys that space the floor, which meant the paint was really crowded. So for guys like LeBron to penetrate, it was very hard, because they could collapse the paint. Now you're looking at this team. You got Kevin Love, you got Channing Frye. These guys space the floor so well, and they're playing with a much faster pace compared to last year. They were slowing the ball down. So I think it's a completely different team. The Warriors are the same team, obviously way better, way more experienced, 73 win season, championship, all that stuff. But they're going up against a team that they really haven't even faced. And when they played them twice in the regular season, that was when they had David Blatt as coach. And a lot of people think the coach doesn't make that big of a difference. It's LeBron's team. Tyronn Lue, I think he's done a great job, changing that culture and doing whatever they're doing over there. And I think it's going to be a completely different team. And that's why I'm going to pick the Cavaliers to win it in 6 games. I would say 5, but
wait, what's 5?
Yeah, I would say
5 games?
But you know what? I'm going to be realistic with it.
That's not realistic at all.
And I'm going to get a lot of backlash in the comments, but I don't really care. Y'all can bring it on, because you already know the Cavs are going to win it this year. The Cavs almost remind me of the Spurs in 2013 when they lost to the Heat. Was it 2013? Yeah. And then they came back that next season with that fiery attitude, that drive to win the championship, and they won it again. The Cavaliers almost remind me of that, because Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving sitting on the bench last year watching your team lose, that's gotta burn inside. You gotta want to win. So yeah, that's how I feel.
Speaking of culture, I was reading this article about LeBron, and if he wins this championship for Cleveland, that's huge. Not just because he's winning it for Cleveland or he came back, whatever, right?
No.
He went to Miami to win championships, and he learned a new culture of being a professional, showing up on time, going to meetings on time, and all that sort of stuff that apparently I didn't realize is not common across the rest of the league. There's still so many players to this day that show up to their practices late, that leave early, that don't put in the extra work. And he tried to implement that culture, bring it back from Miami to Cleveland with a lot of these younger players, and it didn't work. And that's why we see all these reports about LeBron having issues with David Blatt. There's just it's not working. But it's just this guy's pursuit for greatness, that it's not enough to just win a championship, but he's trying to change other people and show them what it takes to It's amazing. Like,
It's amazing,
How
man.
can you dislike the guy?
Not every superstar player is willing to do something like that, to take that kind of challenge, especially in their prime.
If I'm not mistaken, in the article they said that Dwayne Wade said, "I wouldn't do that because I'm getting a little older now. It takes a lot of energy to want to go in and change habits and change a culture." LeBron's willing to do that all over again. He had to learn that in Miami, and now he's resetting and doing
It almost feels like he went away to Miami to college and came back, like as a person. Like, it's almost what it feels like. He learned how to become a champion, the habits of being a champion, and now he's trying to implement that in Cleveland, and it's looking like it's successful. Because I mean, honestly, I can see Cleveland winning multiple titles in the future, just because Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, the fact that those guys are still in their prime, or Kyrie's not really even in his prime yet. If you think about it, he's still a very young player. Those guys can really, extend that longevity of LeBron's career because he won't have to do it as much going forward. But yeah, so that's what we think. Ready to wrap this up? Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I picked the Warriors. No, I don't know. I don't know.
It's hard when you go in between.
My heart is saying Warriors, but my head is telling me can't sleep on the Cavs. They've
in
played
7 or 6?
7. What do you mean? This game is not going 6. One thing for sure, I can
It's going to
guarantee,
6.
This has to go 7 games. It's like this is going to be one of the best.
Just know, and obviously because you're picking the Cavs in 7, just know LeBron James is the greatest player ever when facing elimination or clinching. He averages like 35 points a game.
The 2-time reigning MVP champion, a superstar who's Klay Thompson has become a superstar in this finals. Sorry, this playoffs.
Yeah, he has. Big time. He's come up big time.
Man.
Draymond Green is one flagrant foul away from being suspended a game. That's something that, everybody should keep their eye out for.
That would
if things get chippy, that would hurt the Warriors big time. It could shift the series big time. So yeah.
Yeah, so Shrek needs to keep dunking and check. Just kidding.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. We'd love to hear what you guys think. Who do you guys think is gonna win and how many games and why? Spark the debate, let us know, and be sure to subscribe and check this out. And if you guys like this series, please let us know. You got anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. See y'all later.